my name's Jax and I'm 57 years old. I've always had a reasonably healthy diet, apart from eating too much chocolate, and I've always exercised. So I think I'm pretty healthy. But towards the end of the spring last year, I was beginning to be concerned about my health for the future. My father suffers with a brain condition that I have a 50% chance I have inherited. And I wanted to protect myself as much as possible. And I had investigated into sort of omegas and omega-3. And at that time, someone had mentioned Zinzino to me. And they said that there was a test possible to find out whether I was in balance with my omega-3s and 6s. So I definitely wanted to have that done as quickly as I can. My test results came back and I was disappointed to see that I was 15.4 to 1. That is pretty average for Europe and UK, but disappointing to me, as I'd hoped. Although I'd had salmon probably once a fortnight, I'd hoped that I'd achieved the balance from that, but I hadn't. So as you can see from here, there's a lot of red on the screen. And the one that was most worrying to me was my protection. It should be above 90%, and as you can see, it's 0. And that was something that I really wanted to see improve. So I'd taken my oil and I continued to take it for the 120 days. And in January, I had my next test. And as you can see, I'm pleased to see that it's 2.6 to 1. So I am in balance. Could be better, could be the 1 to 1, but anything below 3 is really good. And as I say, it's improvement there. Overall, on my test results here, you can see that they have moved up. A lot of the red has gone into the yellow here. And that protection level is, again, the biggest level that I wanted to see improvement in, and I've achieved the 76. So I'm working towards it. I want to get over the 90%, and I'm going to continue with my oil, and for the rest of my life, really now, that's it. I've seen improvements in my hair, my skin, and from my running, less achy knees. So that's all good. Some other products that I've taken is for skincare, because I've always tried to look after my skin. And I have recently started the Zinzino Biotic, and I've only taken them for a couple of weeks. I do suffer with rosacea when I drink alcohol. And so over the weekend, I tested it out with Prosecco, and I'm pleased to say that there was no outbreak at all of the rosacea. So I'm really pleased with that. And again, I will continue with that product too.